Well, this is Dom Bernard then, ahead of Grimsby at home. Dom, you must be very happy with the start that you've made here.
Yeah, very pleased. From the two games that we've played, 4 points. Being involved with both games as well, it's gone very well. And like you said, it's been a good start for myself, I believe. Obviously, disappointing. Not you want to get 2 wins, but we take a draw. And yeah, obviously it sets ourselves going into Grimsby.
And how much does Tuesday night help as well going into Grimsby?
Yeah, he sets us up nice. Obviously, with a good result against the championship side as well, gives us confidence, massive belief as well. Obviously travelling all that way to get a result, you're almost the underdogs, and like I said, the confidence going in, it can only gear you up to obviously get the 3 points.
The manager's just talked about how seamlessly you've slotted into the system. As one of the later arrivals in pre-season, how easy or difficult has it been to pick up the way in which Forest Green play?
Yeah, it's you've got to adapt really. Anything you come to a team, you should know about anything about them. Should buy into what the manager says, and everything about the club. But like I said, I feel like I fitted in well with the lads from the get go. Really, I knew what style of football the manager likes to play, and it suits me as well. So I would like to say it's easy, but you almost have to buy into what he says and adapt to it as well in a sense, because it's a very unique style of play as well. So it does take some time, but then again, it works well.
Is it enjoyable to play as well?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of risks. Some people say, but that's football itself. You have to be brave to obviously get on the ball and not be afraid to make a mistake, and which the manager has told us as well. He's in football you're going to make mistakes as well, but he's given us a license to almost make them as well and learn from them, and go out and play the actual game of football how it should be played.
It's risk but reward as well. That's the key thing. That's the reason why, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. You play a sense of football, and it's nice to watch as well for the fans as well to obviously watch it, the style of play that we play, and when it comes off as well, you get rewarded for it. And sometimes it might not come off, but you learn from the things.
Grimsby, they've had pretty much as good a start as you've had, so they're going to be coming here pretty buoyant as well. So that all suggests it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it should be a good game. Like you said, obviously they're 4 points as well as us. Obviously they're probably a goal up on goal difference, but it's still early stages. But ourselves, we're ready for it as well. We know obviously what threats they've got as well, Grimsby, coming into the game. But we see every game, we got to go there and get the win as well, especially being at home.
Yeah, that home advantage, I suppose the onus is on you, especially after the way in which the last 5 minutes went at Walsall and not getting that result. Does that in a way put a little bit of pressure on?
In a sense, obviously, it's always nice to get a home win. I think obviously playing against Walsall last Saturday, their home crowd always, it is a massive advantage when you're playing at home with the home crowd, getting onto you, getting behind your back. Which obviously helped for Walsall back then as well, and for us, our home fans are always encouraging. So when we do play at home, it's a massive, well, I would say advantage. When you're playing against your home crowd, you always got the backing. It's almost like a 12th man.
How many goals do you feel there are in the team as well? Because obviously, there's been the loss of George Williams, which is something that the club's probably actively looking to sort. But in terms of goals, because the way that you play creates the chances, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, certainly. I mean, obviously George was a massive loss for us, but there is goals in the team. Obviously, coming from even Taylor Allen when he came on the first game of the season, he came on and scored. But like you got Sean McCloskey, who's not shy from the goal. There is goals. There's goals for everyone in the team. Obviously, the chances that we created, even for myself and Joe Mills, obviously getting an assist and a goal as well from penalty. It's anyone could really be in a position to score. Hopefully, I don't score many, but hopefully I get on the goal sheet soon. But yeah, you just got to create the chances and take them when they come.
Good man. Thank you. Good luck.
Dom, how important is Matt Mills to a squad that is predominantly young?
Massive. I think it's key for every club to have an experienced player. he brings everything to it's a cliche, but he really does bring everything to the squad, from doing extras, from doing video analysis, looking back at clips, and just help it. Obviously, like you said, it's a young squad, so having that in the squad it is very helpful, just to go to someone in your squad, just to pick up any advice. He's been there, done that, played the game, and he can still play it for how many years. But yeah, it's even on the sideline, he's always just encouraging you, which is always helpful for a young player.
Yeah, and how exciting is it to be part of such a youthful group that, some of them look like they could be getting their A-levels today.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, no, it is good. It's always energetic. Everyone's willing to learn in the squad, which is also good, because obviously you're young, you're only going to improve in the game, which is obviously what everyone wants to do. They want to obviously grow in the game. But yeah, it is energetic. Even like I said, Matt Mills, he might be old, but he's still young at heart, kind of thing. So he loves the game himself. So, but no, yeah, it is good.
Yeah. Looking briefly back to Tuesday night, how important were the fans to you on that night?
Massive. Obviously we can hear them from the get-go, especially obviously when we picked sides for the penalty shootout. It was good to obviously kick towards them. But for those that made the journey, it was a class response for them, and hopefully our performance rewarded them for that journey.
Yeah, you and the fans have been rewarded with a trip to Bournemouth, but do you put that on the back burner at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment, obviously we're concentrated on the league now. It comes around, and we're pretty much taking game by game as they come. So obviously, our aim is obviously Grimsby on Saturday now.
Yeah. Your pathway to Forest Green mirrors Rhys Brown's from Birmingham to Forest Green. Have you kept in touch with Rhys? Have you spoken to him recently?
I've spoke to Rhys. Obviously, he's settled in well at Huddersfield. Played in the cup game obviously on Tuesday as well. I didn't see the result, but he said he's well and fit, and obviously it's a massive opportunity for Brownie as well to obviously kick on to where he should be as well.